Hey guys, today's video doesn't have like a massive list of points that I have written down there, so I'm kind of just going to pretty much wing it in this one, and it'll probably be a bit shorter than the other ones, and I imagine my other ones are probably a bit boring because they've been about 6 minutes long of just me rambling on about something. Today I had an early start at uni again, and it wasn't like it was an early start and I had something in the afternoon. It was like I was in at 9 o'clock for a camera workshop for 2 hours. I mean, yeah, it was really interesting, but like I made a really stupid mistake of going out last night with my friends. Like it's not a stupid mistake, don't get me wrong, I love going out with my friends, but I kept like, I said alright, I'll stay out till about 12:30, but I ended up staying out till about 1:30, got in about 2, and didn't go to sleep till about 2:30, and I had to be up at 8, so I only had 5.5 hours sleep. That might be good maths. Bad maths? Good maths, I don't know. No, bad maths, that's a guy you should subscribe to. Mike Ivans, bad maths. He hasn't posted videos in a while, but he's still really good. So I got in and I woke up like, it was just so... I went to sleep in a onesie, and it was really like the most comfiest night's sleep ever, but I had to get up at 8, and I was generally sat on the edge of my bed for like 40 minutes, just like, I should really get up. This is so comfy. And then I was like, right, unzip. So you just get hit by the elements, and it's just like, you might as well have just walked out into Siberia. It was that freaking cold. But ironically, it's now really hot in Lincoln. We're supposed to be expecting snow next month in October. It is currently 6:20 in the evening. There's no watch on my hand, I just looked at my laptop. And it is 26.5 degrees outside. That's like what you get in Spain. And then tomorrow it's supposed to be 27 or 28. So how the hell are we going to get snow? I have no idea. Yeah, anyway, back to the story. I had this really early start from 9 to 11, and when I sat down and the guy was talking, I was generally like, you know when your eyes just start to go and you're like, with me, my eyes just seem to like, you know when you go cross-eyed and you can see two of everything? My eyes were doing that while I was talking to him, and I was like, Eventually I was like, I have to stand up in this workshop, otherwise I'm going to fall asleep. And then we learned about 3-point lighting, because I did it in my second week of my first year of college, which, if you're American, college is like high school for us if you fail at life. And so we did 3-point lighting, and I'd completely forgotten about it, and it was really good to get like a lesson about it, and the guy was really, really quick about how to teach us. Like, he probably knew how to get through to students. So that was really fun. And so we now have to do a documentary involving interviews with people, and I reckon it's going to go really well, because I really do enjoy the setup and stuff, and we're using these new HD cameras that we didn't get last year, because the ones I thought we had last year were the ones we were going to have now, but we've got some even better ones, and when they were set up, the picture was just so crisp, and it just like sort of alleviated all the imperfections in people's skin, and it just made them look amazing. So someone like Janet Street Porter could come in and then just be turned into like Scarlett Johansson. Although I don't really find Scarlett Johansson that hot. Who do I find hot? No. It's more like it. 13 from House. That was my day, and then on the way home I was like, you know what, I don't care that I'm supposed to be going to the gym at some point. Went and got a massive dirty McDonald's and came home and sat and watched Doctor Who, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I've still got a couple more minutes left to watch. It's like the final scene with River. But yeah. And so yeah, I had a massive day at McDonald's, and then I was supposed to be going swimming earlier, but didn't have any swimming trunks with me, and went round. First we went to Tesco's Express, they didn't have any. Went to Asda, they didn't have any. Went to TK Maxx, they didn't have any. I went to Next, and they didn't have any. Well, they had some in TK Maxx, but they were like extra. No, they had some in Asda, but they were like extra large, so it would have been looked like I was wearing a frickin' 10. And then the ones in TK Maxx were all just like massive chav shorts, and they were just horrid. I was like, why could anyone shop at TK Maxx? Admittedly, I used to love TK Maxx when I was about 13 or 14. Like, I did a clothes shop for when I went on holiday, and it was all like massive like chav gear. But it wasn't like chav gear. I remember there was one, like, it felt almost like a satin shirt, but it was like sporty satin, and it was way too big for me, but I remember it being the comfiest shirt ever. You sweat your bollocks off wearing it though. It's like, oh, it's ridiculous. Right, next thing, on my night out last night, I was really amazed because someone came up to me and told me that they knew about my videos and they really enjoyed them because my friend had recommended me. So thank you, Matt, that was really nice of you. Well, no, he hadn't recommended me, he'd just shown him a video, and he's like, oh, does it cost anything to subscribe? And I was like, no, you should subscribe and tell 1,100 people that you know. So yeah, I now am on 81 subscribers, which is awesome. I'm really proud of that. And I think Sophie's on 91 or 92. She's on 91, I just checked. So yeah, she's still 10 ahead, and she's got 9 more, and then she wins. But she's going to win. But my main goal was that it wasn't going to be like a landslide victories. Like, so if she's less than 10 ahead of me when she wins, I'll be gracious in defeat. But yeah, she could potentially win by like 19 here, and that's just going to suck donkey balls. But yeah, I will congratulate her in a video if she does win. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Thanks very much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'll be updating daily because, you know, that's the YTO challenge. So yeah, thanks very much, and I hope you have a nice night. Whee! That was a really shit ending. Roll the credits!